Everything that I learned about money magic and money rituals and manifestation, I learned from living in New Orleans. So when I was like 20 or 21 years old, I left Atlanta and moved to New Orleans, and I lived with a group of hoodoo practitioners. While I was there, they taught me so many lessons. Like, they taught me the value of actually pouring libations every day and connecting with your ancestors, because a lot of people don't understand that the ancestors exist within you. Like, when we talk about the spiritual world is not bound by the same laws and limitations of the physical world. So every day we would spend time praying, we would spend time doing rituals, we would spend time chanting. And through doing this every single day, what happens is you charge up your psychic energy and you charge up your willpower. Now, what a lot of people don't understand is that rituals alone will not really manifest anything. You still have to go out here in the world and show up and actually put in the work. So how it worked is, like, bro, I was living on my own basically. So I had to contribute to the household. And it was basically like, look, bro, you're gonna have to go out here and find out how to make you some fucking money. Nobody's gonna hold your hand. Nobody is gonna take care of you and coddle you, right? So everybody had their own hustle. A lot of the women would go out there and set up their tarot table and they would give readings to the people in Jackson Square. Now, let me backtrack a little bit, because I'm talking about, living with these people in a spiritual community, but you got to understand, we was in the middle of the fucking trenches in New Orleans. So I lived in a neighborhood called Majestic Oaks, which is right on a street called Chef Mentor Highway. Now, if you know anything about New Orleans, you know that Chef Mentor Highway is the fucking hood. So every single day, bro, I saw crazy shit. Like, nigga, I literally saw 9-year-old kids doing heroin. Like, this is the type of shit that I was seeing on a day-to-day basis. Like, bro, I got in fights out there, I got in shootouts out there, all type of shit. So it wasn't sweet and it wasn't easy, but I learned about confidence, I learned about willpower, and I learned how to force reality to bend to your will. Like I said, everybody had their own hustle. So the women would go out there, set up their table with the tarot cards, and they would give people readings. But that wasn't really my game. That wasn't really my energy. So I had to find my own hustle. So what I did was I found a wholesale supplier and I got a whole bunch of different products. I got incense, I got shots, nigga, I had weed, CBD. I had a whole different assortment of products. And what I literally did was I just went around and talked to people. I congregated people. And this is a skill that a lot of people don't have today in this digital world. A lot of people don't know how to go out here and actually connect with people and build relationships. See, a lot of people try to sell products without first building rapport and building a relationship with people. Right? So every single day I got better at my social skills. So I'm doing the rituals, right? I learned about how to make money oils, how to take basil and chamomile and crush up citrine crystals, right? And get all these different herbs and make concoctions of money oils, because what people don't understand is that it's not just about the ingredients, it's about putting the energy into the oil and knowing on a psychic and subconscious level that you are abundance and that you attract it based on everything that you do and who you are. So you have to become abundance. You have to become prosperity based on how you look at yourself, how you look at the world, and how you move out here. So that's what I learned, bro. You have to really shift and change your personality. See, a lot of people believe that they're shy. A lot of people believe that they're introverts. A lot of people believe that they have bad luck. And they don't understand that through magic, through rituals, through discipline, through work, that you can change your personality. Because I'll be real, bro. I'm a super big introvert. Like, I really don't fuck with people like that. Like, if it's up to me, I would choose solitude over chilling with a bunch of people every day. But I also understand that living in this world, living in this society, that is not a healthy way to live, and you're not gonna get very far being like that. So you have to force yourself to become more social. You have to force yourself of how to connect with people. So that was the real lesson that I learned, bro. It's like I really learned how to master my own energy and manipulate myself, how to psych myself out to create a new persona, to create a new energy and a new routine for myself. So every single day, bro, I literally had to break out of my shell and learn how to connect. And once I realized that everybody that I was meeting was actually an extension of me, a reflection of me, this is when the real magic started to happen. See, a lot of people think spirits are just, ghosts wandering around. Like, no, bro, spirits exist in people. And also, we have multiple spirits, or not multiple spirits, but our spirits are multidimensional. So everybody is not one way. We have multiple levels and layers of who we are. And a lot of us suppress certain layers and certain aspects of ourselves based upon how we're conditioned through reality. So when you do spiritual work, when you work with these different deities and entities, people don't understand that these entities are aspects of ourselves. So a lot of people may lack certain character traits, and this is why you would invoke an entity to influence yourself on a subconscious level to bring those suppressed and hidden parts out of you. So this is what you're really doing when you light a candle and you pour a libation and you do a prayer to one of these entities. You're actually channeling that spirit to awaken within you. See, everybody externalizes everything and they don't understand that it's all within you, bro. So that's what I learned from New Orleans, bro. Like, it was so many things that I learned. Like, bro, I'll never forget the first day that I moved to New Orleans, bro. This shit is so crazy. So I was super excited when I got there because New Orleans just has a certain energy about it, bro. I can't really explain it. Like, you can literally feel the magic and the voodoo in the air. So my first day there, like, nigga, I'm not a bitch ass nigga. So I'm outside, I'm talking to people. Nigga, I'm going up to gang members, chopping it up with niggas, trying to find out where the plug at, all that type of shit. So literally, bro, the first night I'm out there, bro, it's probably like 8 or 9 p.m. I'm chilling behind the apartments, right? It's me and a couple of we chopping it up, we drinking, chilling. And literally this one dude walks up, bro. He dap everybody up, yo, what's good, what's good, what's good? Then out of nowhere, homie pull out the blick, bow! Bust a nigga in the head, bro, right next to me. Like, Holmes' blood literally gets on my shirt. I was so shocked, bro, that I froze up for like 2 seconds and I couldn't even run. So this was my introduction to New Orleans. And this is when I learned, like, oh yeah, this shit is serious out here, bro. This shit ain't no motherfucking game. Like, when you go out to New Orleans, bro, that energy is not gonna play with you. Like, you wanna talk about spiritual energies, you wanna talk about frequencies. There's a lot of dark energies in New Orleans. Like, bro, I remember when one of my girlfriends at the time actually got cursed by another hoodoo practitioner. Because basically, like I said, we would all be out there on Jackson Square. Everybody had their own hustle. So the women would be doing tarot card readings, right? So my girlfriend, she was studying under another practitioner, an older woman who was like an OG in the game. So what happened is people would walk up, you know, and inquire about the readings and then they would get a reading. So my girlfriend was sitting at the older lady's table and somebody came up and was like, yeah, I want to get a reading. So my friend gave her a reading with the older woman's tarot card deck. Now, I don't know about the politics in tarot and how different cultures do things, but I guess in their line of work, that's a no-no. Like, that's considered spiritually disrespectful. So when the OG came back, she saw my girlfriend giving the reading. She was like, bitch, what the fuck you doing? Don't ever touch my motherfucking cards without my permission, bitch. And they get in a big ass fight in the middle of Jackson Square, like a physical altercation. I had to break the fight up and all type of shit. So it got so bad, bro, that the OG ended up casting a spell on my girlfriend at the time. And bro, from that moment on, everything just went downhill, bro. Like, my girl literally started having these psychotic episodes to where she actually tried to take her own life. And she ended up actually running away and leaving New Orleans because she was just so tripped out. So this is when I learned, bro, like, yeah, like, you know, magic, voodoo, and witchcraft, this shit is real. And it's nothing to play or fuck around with. So, yeah, man, but I learned so much in New Orleans, bro, like, you know, just about how to actually embody these energies, how to actually embody these spiritual deities and understand that everything is connected and everything is one, and you have the power within you to change your reality. But the thing is, I had to force myself and put myself in a position where I had to level up, right? Because like I said, when I was out there, I was basically living by myself. I didn't have no support system. So it was either I was gonna manifest and get money and become something, or I was just gonna be homeless and be a bum out there. So that's what a lot of people are lacking in life. A lot of people can't manifest because their life is too comfortable. And the way that humans are, we're designed to seek comfort. Most people are not gonna put themselves in an uncomfortable position, but a lot of times that's the only way that you grow. So that's what I really learned in New Orleans, man. You know, you gotta really shift your perspective. And sometimes life has to get a little rough for you to actually know what your full potential is and to be able to bring it out. So that's it for this video, man. If you found this useful, valuable, or any type of way, man, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time.